All right, welcome to another sweltering day in Orlando, Florida.
Sweltering it is.
So what we're doing today is we are continuing on building our upper cabinets, and we kind of want to take you guys through a step-by-step of what we're doing so that if you're doing a project like ours, you can build cabinets like this as well. First of all, the plywood we got was some stuff that we found at Home Depot that is birch on one side, and it's got a primed finish on the other side.
This material we're using is extremely reasonable in price. We're paying about $35 per sheet, and I think we can get maybe 3 cabinets out of each sheet.
So that means we're spending $11 per cabinet.
$11 per cabinet, somewhere around there.
Okay, so the first thing we've done is we've gone in, we found out our angles. You can see in some other videos how we did that. So we've got one upper cabinet built, and we just are using the edges of that as a template. And now we're tracing those angles out on the plywood. So we've got those all traced out, and now we're gonna go ahead and cut out our panels.
We're using a pen to trace them out because you can get more precise tracing.
Panel number 1 is done. Okay, the next stage is cutting out the bottom of the cabinet. So this 3/4 inch plywood we're using for the bottom of each cabinet, just so it matches kind of all the paneling in the bus. And it should look nice, and plus it's very, very sturdy stuff.
Our inside dimensions for this cabinet is 18 1/8. So we'll go ahead and measure that, cut it out, and then one of the boys will sand it down. 11 3/4 is the overall depth of the cabinet. And then of course we're gonna add a 3/4 inch trim piece to the outside.
You want to sand this side real nice.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, sir. So we've got our base piece done now. So what we're gonna do is we wanna look for the straightest edge because we want that facing forward. This looks pretty straight. And we're gonna go ahead and glue and nail our 2 panels in, and then we're gonna screw it.
All right, so our next piece is the backing for this cabinet, and we're gonna do it at 17 1/4.
So what we're having to do for the panel that goes in here is it's got to have a 55-degree angle cut on it to kind of match this up here. So that's what we're cutting on this. This is the square down here, and this has got the angle on it. So we got our back panel cut, and now we're going to go ahead and glue it and install it.
Nail gun.
just a hair.
All right, Ashton, screw those in. And we're gonna get our length for our next 7.5.
Arwen comes with sweet salvation. Oh my goodness. Tell us, Arwen, how do you make this? Now, is this just something out of a bottle?
No.
So is this something store-bought?
Well, the lemons are.
So how do you make it?
I put a little bit of sugar in the bottom of like a small plate, and then I put lemon juice around the rim, and then I dip it into the sugar.
Oh, the cup, the top of the cup.
Yeah, and then I squeeze a whole lemon, and then I put like about a tablespoon of sugar and then water and ice.
Yummy, and it's very good. So this piece that we're going to cut is going to have 255-degree angles on it. So we got our next panel cut, and we're going to go ahead and glue and install it as well.
Probably. The wall.
This has got to come down to here.
All right, one more piece.
She has the catnip pillow. Get it, catnip. Get it.
Now we're cutting the last piece, so it'll go on the top. And the final angle is a 15-degree angle.
So we got our upper cabinet built, and this is how we're doing them, and this is how we're going to continue doing pretty much all of them in the bus.
Bye. 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 Say bye. 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 I always say bye. Bye. Bye.
We're gonna just keep building these cabinets. We still got a lot more to do, and we'll show you the progress soon.
Bye.
Bye.